I saw online recently that the Tesla company has been showcasing robots they claim to run on AI, only it's been revealed that they were actually being puppeted by people using VR. As a science fiction fan, I'm more than familiar with the concept of human characters turning out to be robots in disguise, but here we have the situation reversed. Now, imagine if the Jetsons discovered their robotic housemaid, Rosie, was actually operated remotely by another person, or the characters in Star Wars discovered the same thing about C-3PO or R2-D2. What would be the implications of that reveal within those stories? And, relevant to the content I create for my channel, how can you use this concept in a tabletop RPG? My name is Dave, and these are my Barbaric Visions. There are several tabletop RPGs that involve robots as player or non-player characters, including some versions of D&D. So keep in mind that this scenario isn't limited just to science fiction. You could replace science with magic. To begin, let's look at player characters who are robots, revealing they are actually operated by a human. Now they have to roleplay with the rest of the group what the purpose is behind their charade. It could be that their human form is incapable of operating in the outside world. They might live in a sterile bubble environment due to some disease or severe allergy that requires them to confine their body. Or they might be a brain in a jar. If you ask me, you can never have enough brains in jars. But if they are not physically impaired or outright evil, then what's their motivation? Perhaps they're working for an organization who planted them into your party to spy on you, but they have grown to trust you, and now they want your help to free them from that organization. That could be a great character-motivated adventure to play out. In rare cases, it might be that the entire group of players are robots, in which case the revelation that one of them is being controlled by a human would have unique implications. They might feel that it's unethical for a human to control a robot. If you cross the line from deception to full-on betrayal, then you're looking at a player versus player situation, which some groups are down for, but mostly RPGs are cooperative. So exploring further into the sinister side of this scenario, we turn our attention to the non-player characters, also known as NPCs. A robot or automaton NPC might be viewed by the player group as a trusted ally. Learning that they're being remotely operated by someone the players don't know not only betrays their trust, but brings three immediate questions to mind. Who's behind this? How much do they know? And what are their intentions? First of all, what do the players do upon discovering the robot human's deception? Do they restrain it, isolate it, and question it? Or attack it and destroy it? And what does the robot do? Perhaps the robot is expendable, and the operator shuts it down or blows it up. Or there might be an important item the players have obtained that it attempts to steal and run off with. There are many potential storylines branching off from this point. Ultimately, the game master will have to respond to their players and determine the significance of this encounter. In the end, do the players ever get to meet the person behind the robot? Are they a major player for the forces of darkness, or simply a low-level cog in the machine? And how will the party respond to and interact with other robots in the game going forward? So far, we've only considered one robot to one person, but what are the implications if this is more widespread? What if an entire city or country discovers that the robots which serve them in their daily lives are in truth operated by other people? What kind of organization did this? A corporation? A government? A shadow government? A subversive political group like a foreign party or radical revolutionaries? Maybe even an extremist religious cult? And who's operating the robots? Are they the upper class, micromanaging the populace for a higher order? Or are they like factory workers clocking in and doing this as their job without any understanding of the bigger picture? Or are they prisoners, forced to operate these robots against their will? As for the reason, could it be that the people who...
The content of this video has been deemed unsafe. If you have seen this video, please stay where you are. We have your information and will be contacting you shortly. Please answer all questions truthfully. Be compliant. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Huh. That was weird. Anyways, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you are a robot in human skin or human in robot skin, or if you've ever run a robot-themed campaign in your RPG.